Hi, I'm Keywonye Brown. I'm Alice Combs' supporter. I lived in Chicago, Illinois. The neighborhood I'm from is Beverly. I lived in Chicago for 14 and a half years. I do many community services with Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. We recently did a Christmas giveaway for those who can't afford it and really needed it. The definition of community to me is a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes. It's a lot of violence in Chicago. You always have to watch your back and walk in large groups. That's why we moved. I lived in a different city now, and it's a better perspective and a better opportunity, such as jobs and etc. If I could change the community, it would be a better opportunity because of the poverty, and since there's poverty, most people tend to commit crime. Chicago has a lot of gun violence. It's a really beautiful city with a lot of things to tour like downtown Chicago. Giving people a better perspective of why the community is the way it is, like people from the suburbs visit Chicago and get their views and opinions, but they really don't understand why the way Chicago is because they don't live there and or they're not in other people's shoes. As far as the murder rate, Chicago has the highest murder rate in the country but doesn't have the highest crime rate. The top three issues that I would like to address is gun violence, everyone being united, and giving back to the community. If I was in charge of the media and I would like to show and or would do a change to the perception of how people view the community, I would like to do a documentary and explain why the life of a Chicago average teen is the way it is. And then how do I see Chicago in the future? It all depends on how people hold grudges and how the violence slows down or how everyone comes together and they just stop because no one wants to see their loved ones dead. One question I would like to ask is, would you be willing to become an advocate and the person to help stop violence in Chicago, and why? I say yes because the city really needs it and the gun violence needs to stop. Thank you.